All right, hello everyone. How's it going? Put in a chat into the video stream because what's probably going to be happening here is we're going to be doing kind of like a let's play series of AotR 2.7. This is more or less the alpha build that has some extra things included in it that we've done since we've sent out an alpha build. So I'm just gonna be doing like this new Galactic Conquest, like the old episode. Hopefully, we'll see how far it goes, cause I don't know how much the files will change as we're doing this. I might have to save off like a build that's dedicated to just this let's play. But basically, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So we're playing the main campaign. One second here. Playing the main campaign. We're doing it on expert, which is, yeah, it's gonna be fun. From the little I haven't played expert in a while, and the little I've heard from our testers is that expert is really rough. So that's a good thing because this game needs difficulty adjustments. So we're just gonna go into it, and we're gonna see the situation we're in here as the rebellion, because this is probably totally new to a lot of people who are going to be watching this. Might not be for some of you that are not. So welcome everybody, because this is the way this is going to work. Is I'm going to live stream every episode, and then it's going to be uploaded later as like a regular let's play part. So the streams are going to be shorter in time. They're going to be more frequent, I guess. I hope. We'll see how this works out. I'm also going to be testing things on the fly, probably. We'll see. There's a couple of things in here already that weren't in the alpha build that I'm just going to see if it works. Anyways, let's go around the galaxy and just kind of get acquainted. I know I kind of already know what's going on, what I got to do, but I'm not sure everybody else does. So this is our new galaxy. We've shown it off a couple times here on stream. And in our ModDB latest update thing that we've done on there. Oh shoot, I didn't put in the description. I guess I will next time. We have a Discord server for those that just want like regular AOTR chat. It's kind of like our forum at this point, since ModDB is like has really bad forums. So we have a Discord set up for AOTR stuff, and I'll put the link eventually somewhere somehow. I'll send you guys that link, and if you want to join, you can join that server and just be a part of the community. And we usually put a couple of, in progress screenshots before we put them up on ModDB, so you guys get exclusive, like, sneak peeks at what's going on behind the scenes. Most of it, some of it doesn't even get to ModDB, to be honest, because we're just kind of halfway done with things. Anyways, let's get to this. So this galaxy is a bit different from the 2.6 galaxy, which is the old WAB, rest in peace, is no longer around, right? Now what we've done is we've taken the idea of how the old galaxy functioned and kind of turned it into, we wanted to get the planets in the places that they are in the actual Star Wars galaxy, like map. So we've got cannon positions, plus we still have intersections. So we fit those in to kind of just like, as kind of like deep space connectors to places where there aren't planets established, or we basically just wanted to keep AOTR. So we have intersections still in, because it's an important part of the game, at least for AOTR. So we kind of make it a compromise. So what happens now is you still get your Hoth territories, more or less the same heroes. Since the way 2.7 is set up is that this is post-Battle of Yavin in terms of storyline. We're going to be going back in time for a future release, which is an expansion. We're going to be going back to the early Rebellion and Star Wars Rebels and Rogue One, the formation of the rebellion. So you're going to be using some of that more older tech and a little bit even more ragtag group. And actually, we plan on having it so that you can actually play through the Death Star Battle of Yavin and the Scarif invasion. At least that's the plan. So for now, because there's been a lot of overhaul work and there's a lot of time put into this, we're just starting this off after Battle of Yavin, which will be 2.7, and just keeping all that together. So we have adjusted some of the heroes that start. We have Rogue Squadron, and there's going to be a couple more heroes down here like Han Solo and Luke once we actually get those done, but for now we don't have that. So Hoth is kind of like this, kind of like it used to be, kind of ragtag. You have a couple frigates and you have a couple of things, but not much. Mon Mothma will help you out with a lot of good bonuses down here. You're a lot closer to the Empire. The Empire controls a lot of this Midrim, Sullust, Ariadu, Naboo, which used to be part of the main web, but now it's been moved down to where these planets would be. So now you've got this kind of secondary Empire sector that's pretty well fortified, because Sullust has a capital shipyard nowadays, Avaram has a frigate shipyard. Unfortunately, there's no shipyards around here. You can go to Baccarat and get the Baccaran shipyard, but the rebels have to, around here, rely on fighter strikes and trying to push into here to get some of the better tech. So these guys are out here, right? We've added, the Moncal sector remains. This is the Rebellion stronghold. You've got shipyards already pre-built, and you've got Akbar, and you've got, all of this lined up to Moonalist, which kind of stayed the same with Dodonna being there. Bastion got moved out, with Moonalist being the core world now. So you've got that part of the galaxy that you have to kind of take care of. There's a couple of new planets here and there just to give us some connectors, like AotR and Telos. You got this entire sector up here, which you've noticed isn't actually ours, and it's actually not the Empire's or the Black Suns. So we've got a couple extra factions in here. This is the Corporate Sector Authority, and they're just going to be around here. They're going to be their own thing, along with Hapes having their own faction, so they're down here. Niarwan the Chiss are up here as their own faction. And then the Hutts are green, and they're down here, and they're preventing, kind of like this, you have this outer border, so they're preventing people from going up north and around the back towards the outer rim territories. So that's the situation in the galaxy. We also have a couple of people in the Midrim, and that's some of these rebel planets, old Clone Wars planets. Umbara is something new being added. We do have a frigate shipyard ready to go out here. This is a separatist planet, so very, heavily rebellion, allied with the rebellion. Same with Merc, Wayland, Onderon. Manan is like the closest thing into the core that's rebels, and it's going to be pretty hard to keep this going because they've got Star Destroyers like ready to go, as the Empire always does. The Black Sun also have Mandalore, and they're kind of cutting us off, so we have to fight through the Black Sun territory. Same thing down here and up here. So the Black Sun kind of start in that area, in pirate areas. So, well, let's get to it, I guess. Kind of the first thing I want to do, because this is expert and they will attack, is reposition some of these fleets, right? So the first most important thing is to get
setting course.
Our powerful ships out from Mon Calamari and onto the front lines. So that's what we'll be doing. And now that we have that cleaned up, we should probably move
Mission
our
log updated.
ground forces here to Jomark.
En route.
And let's see, this fleet is pretty good, right? Because it's got Akbar. I mean, it'll hold, especially with the space station out here. Yavin's going to get an MC-80, so that'll hold, but I would like to give it
Vehicle in production.
a couple R-41s. There's a couple fighters you can build nowadays without a starfighter shipyard, and that's the T-Wing Z95 and R41, which are mostly pirate fighters, but they're also widely used by the Rebellion, except the T-Wing, which was kind of abandoned, but we still put it in here. So you've got your choices of anti-fighter, kind of like a fast strike bomber, and then something sort of like a Y-Wing, because it's got ion cannons. So I guess your A-Wing, your prototype X-Wing, even though this is technically an A-Wing, because it's got powered engines, and then R41 kind of being your bomber. So without a starfighter shipyard, that's all you have access to.
Vehicle in production.
But I wouldn't, say that these fighters are not useless or are useless, because they are pretty good. And we are already maxed out on population. We've been kind of redoing how population works. So it might not be balanced at the moment, but that's the way it is. So send a Corellian Corvette up to Umbara. We need to, and of course I just realized that, yeah, we don't have population, so we can't do anything. We're going to send a fleet out to 8. Intersection 8. We're going to bring Kyle Katarn up here. Just something I like to do. I just kind of picked up on doing that just because it helps with having a hero up here that you don't actually get. And since he's cloaked units are very useful at just, being everywhere at the same time. At the same time, I'd like to send Han Solo out to start stealing credits, because we need credits. And that's the way it is.
Moving into position.
We'll stack up at Moonalist. We will reinforce Moonalist with a level 3 space station. And get a space station up there. That's extra pop cap. Down here,
hiring smuggler.
We have Bothui comes pretty well equipped. Oh yeah, we do have these 2 planets. So I guess I forgot to mention that. We do have these 2 planets out here. Bothui, obviously being Rebel aligned, comes with an intelligence center that lets you build Bothan spies, smugglers, and bounty hunters in the event that you wish to do some more sabotagey type stuff. And Camino is also ours, because reasons. And Bothui does give you a lot of knowledge, so we get to see what the Black Sun are up to, and they're up to stuff as usual. And we get to see the Empire intersections and how well defended or not defended they are. So that's that. Umbaran, I just wanted to answer a question that appeared on stream a while ago. Umbaran stuff, like, as in, like, their fighters and their ground forces, we haven't actually discussed putting any of that in. It just kind of was a planet that we needed, but we might discuss it. It is extra assets, but we might be able to get them. I think Clone Wars 4.0 mod has Umbaran stuff. Don't quote me on that. They might have some. I might talk to them and be like, hey, can we do that? Can we have it? Anyways. Oh gosh, I completely forgot about the hot sector, didn't I? All these ships spread out. Rally our forces, Bel Iblis in space, please, and give us a space station as soon as physically possible. There we go. That's a lot nicer.
I hear you need my services.
And then also, let's get our ground troops moving.
Moving
ahead. And Leia too. What are you doing down here? Get over here.
On my way.
Alright, we're moving out. Everybody's moving out. And now I'm just waiting for, yep, here we go. So, the cool part about Ithor, right, is it's neutral on start. And what ends up happening is that both AIs are just like, yep, let's send ships there because it's neutral. And Empire's like, yep, let's send ships there. And then this is just a gigantic, just clusterfuck. But we should not give up the opportunity to check out what's going on over there.
I hear you need my services. Y-Wing squadron reporting.
It's important. It's important.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Oh yeah, here we go. send out all these dudes.
On our way.
Yep. Oh, and now the Black Sun took back AotR. Oh. Or they attacked in space.
Tactical battle.
Wait,
imminent.
what? Okay, so the Empire has AotR, but the Black Sun just... I think both their fleets got blown up. The thing about AotR 2, right, is... I know I've got a battle imminent. We'll get to that in a second. But the thing about AotR is that you've got two options as the Black Sun to connect these two territories. You've got AotR to connect it, or you can, you know, spend the time to go up to Yaga Minor, which the Empire actually controls. You know, you take Moonalist, and then you have this way out. But the rebels can always attack you from the side. So it's like, it's really tough to secure this territory at the start. It's a gigantic war zone. The Empire's coming in.
Recruitment
Just
cancelled.
gonna get our money back for that stuff. And see, I didn't build R41s here. I should have, but it was too late. So the Empire's coming in with, yeah, just this right off the bat. So we're gonna try and defend this. Yeah, the Ubaran units, I don't know, Cad, if you mean like Ubaran units as in like where the actual models came from. I have no idea who made them. As far as Umbaran stuff, is from Clone Wars, the
Ready for action.
cartoon Clone
Squadron
Wars.
ready.
They had a couple episodes, actually some of the best episodes, clone-centric episodes.
Good luck.
But yeah, here we are as the rebels over Bothawi. This, I'm pretty sure these fighters are Yuzong Vong at War X-Wings. Same thing with the Y-Wings. So
Y-Wings
props to
standing
them
by.
for that, because they're awesome looking. I mean, they're just sweet. they fit so well into AOTR. We're just like, you know what? They're free release models, so we put them in, and we re-rigged some of the turrets and stuff so that we still have the same sort of
Bombers at the
gameplay
ready.
that, you know, we used to have.
Bombers reporting.
At the same time, we've got our Z95s over here, which are also really cool. A couple of Y-Wings. And the classic Rebel Dreadnought has been, you know, re-polished and stuff like that.
Roger that.
So, I doubt
I should be there
we'll
any
be able to
moment.
defend this. In fact, I kind of don't even want to risk the Dreadnought. That's like a pretty good unit to just have blown up. And I know they're going to come in, right? Like, they're just...
Target
The
confirmed.
Empire's just going to come in and roll. Yep. So we've done a lot of work, and we're still working on tactical AI in terms of,
Order received.
like,
Y-wing
how
here.
good they are and what they
Ready for
do.
command.
You can see that they're kind of already pretty smart,
It's as good as
and
gone.
they're gonna, yeah, they're gonna go after my X-Wings. This swarm of TIE fighters. There's not much I could do. I could send my Y-Wings, but that would be death for them. So we just have to hope that the X-Wings can kind of mop this up. And it looks like we're making them rout, so that's pretty good.
Fire at will.
I got my prospector.
Oh, goodness.
Form up.
Another X-Wing over here. Join up with your forces.
Awaiting orders.
And bring our Y-Wings down below, but yep, TIE bombers inbound.
Awaiting
Second
orders.
wave.
I'm in range. Copy.
That's it?
Copy.
That's one.
And yeah, their bombers are also being escorted by TIE fighters as well. So not only do you have to manage your TIE bomber kills, but you also have to realize that they're probably going to bring some fighters, look kind of like that, to escort their bombers. They're not just going to let their bombers get blown up. And they're just going to keep bringing wave. They've got 3 Venators, right? So there's not much we can do.
That's it?
I sent my Y-Wings out, yeah, to do that. Because Y-Wings are still not terrible
Space station
as a
under
fighter.
attack.
They're just like, once the TIE fighters with their speed come in, you know, they get strafed pretty fast. And
Receiving message.
right now our space station is holding up, and we are mopping their fighters up somehow.
Reporting.
Somehow we're doing it.
C95 here. Understood, some. Send me on my way. Accelerating
We
towards
might have to
speed.
sacrifice the Z95 since we're still in the battle.
Flight going in. Z95 standing by.
Yeah, there's not much those Z's can do. Z's are not good at dogfights.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, they also have an acclimator. That's where they're getting the viewings from. So there's that, too.
Changing course to intercept.
Let's just retreat.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
We're gonna get out of here. This is not gonna happen.
Broken loose.
Oh, man. Get out of there, rebels. All those TIE fighters just blown up, but we know that there's millions more where they came from. And, yeah, so... Our Dreadnought is retreating to Camino.
Construction complete. Recruiting. Constructing
Get some
unit.
ground troops going. Actually,
Recruitment cancelled. Constructing unit.
we're gonna want... Jeez, man, this pop cap.
Mission log
Yeah, they're gonna
updated.
take Bothui, so it's gonna lower. We gotta start hitting some stuff. We're also getting missions these days, and of course they just want me to go to Yaga Minor since it's still in prototype. The randomness in this game is not actually that random, apparently. So since we're in debug mode on these missions still. Since we're still testing a lot of them, we get missions every time, and it's always like, I'm pretty sure that the random is based on how long the game has been going, and since these fire off and every time 10 seconds in you get the same freaking target every single time. So but once the galaxy, once the game starts going, the random starts getting actually random. So we usually have missions towards Yaga Minor, but it's a pretty good mission, so we should probably go get it. There's a lot of rewards. This is crazy because the Empire just struck Seleucami and lost. And I'm guessing they just used their Kessel fleet, thought they were good, and they weren't. They got blown up. We do have Honger out here, so we do have some straggler planets here and there, right? And that's just kind of how it is. Some planets just want to be free. We'll wait for the space station to be built, then we'll go for Yaga Minor. There we go.
I'll handle that.
Go!
Squadron reporting.
Go, Dodonna, go. And then we will get some troops. Ready to go?
Course
Tactical battle imminent.
Let's see, they've... Oh, man, they already built a Golan? Oh, I'm not used to that. Expert mode, OP, we can't do it. I can't believe that. That's crazy shit. When I said the AI was gonna be fucking crazy, I wasn't lying. This version is not out yet. This is in progress, obviously. That's why it's a preview. Preview. Anyways.
Ready for action. Moving.
A larger force doesn't always guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage and remove
yeah.
the defending
So,
position.
I mean, we could try and go for the Golan. I doubt we will succeed. I don't think we will,
On my
actually.
way.
It's a fucking Golan.
We've located the enemy.
But I do see some
Choose
priority.
some
I don't think we
reinforcements.
can get them. Is the Dreadnought worth? I mean,
General
we can always
Dodonna
call
moving
things
out.
in and then
Let's
get
get
out of here.
going.
Runway. We're heading out. Right
Pretty
away.
early in the
On the
campaign.
move.
If they built a hypervelocity gun already, I'm gonna be a sad camper.
We'll lead the Alliance to victory.
Primary target is
Yeah.
Maybe we can get
Dodonna,
Dodonna to just like boost
Orders
it.
confirmed.
A-Wing squadron reporting.
Nope, that's probably not a good
I'm
idea.
here.
We're gonna do it anyway, though.
I'll handle that.
I'll
handle
They're
that.
not gonna go for it. Nope.
Yes, sir. Engage.
And they have TIE interceptors since they have the Golan,
What's
so
up?
we're getting that in already.
Target sighted.
Donna here.
Yeah. Let's just not.
Frigate reporting.
Let's just not.
Reported, sir. I've got my
Get out of here.
This is General Dodonna.
Flee, rebels, flee. They do have some other stuff out here.
Yes. Heading out.
That Carrick is absolutely gonna get shredded. Yep. Oh, that is so freaking cool, man. We got some new particles and stuff. We're
Moving
working
out.
on stuff, so this is way too cool. Oh, some of these don't clip to the center. Interesting. Oh, the Dreadnought's coming out to meet us.
Right away.
Dodonna
Holy
reporting
crap,
in.
Dodonna,
Ready
get
for
in
action.
position. What are you
Nebulon
doing?
B frigate
Standing by.
Weapons armed.
Go for it, go for it. Alright, this is our chance to take a ship out of the game, at least.
Weapons ready. Standing by.
Hit the engines! Hit the engines. We're gonna do some hit and run strikes.
Lead the Alliance
As
to
the
victory.
rebels, obviously. That's what we do. But the Dreadnought's tanky.
Roger.
Let's see if these fires are doing what they're supposed to be doing. That's pretty cool.
Squadron, advance.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
This Dreadnought,
Should be.
I mean, it could actually crawl back to safety. I can see it crawling back before
Going for their laser.
What do you
before we
need?
can do enough damage to it.
Jan Dodonna.
If the Donna wasn't being lazy,
Roger that.
maybe we could kill it. Look at all those fires, man. Oh, we're not letting those TIE bombers get through. That's not. We're not doing that.
Roger that.
Rebels assemble. Take out those TIE bombers.
Form up.
Ready for
Katarn,
action.
go help because our fighters are engaged. We need help. We need help. This Dreadnought's almost dead. Yeah, Katarn, perfect at killing bombers because his ship isn't really a dogfighter. But oh man, those TIEs just got so much missiles. So much missiles. Yep. A-wings are just god tier. I love
Let's
A-wings.
get going.
Once you get A-wings, it's just like, yeah, TIE fighters are just, they're not even a problem anymore.
Moving. Order acknowledged.
Alright, Lancer frigate, let's just get everybody
General
out of here.
Dodonna moving out.
Protect the frigate! Fighters, it's your one job. We're turning on jamming sensors.
I copy. Order acknowledged.
Standing by.
That Lancer frigate though, I don't know about that. Alright,
Open
yeah,
fire.
take care of these last set of bombers. That's good.
Confirmed.
Alright.
Preparing
Retreat!
to jump to light speed.
Retreat! You will not be able to play as the Chiss. I'm gonna say that right now, you are not. They're just a faction. Well,
Tactical battle imminent.
I mean, you won't be able to play as them, but you will interact with them in certain ways, yet to be disclosed. The Empire's coming in with an AT-AT Darth Vader and a bunch of AT-STs, and my life is crumbling apart as the Rebels. So we can't take Yaga, which sucks because there's like so many missions, so much bonuses. We might have to build some fighters
Need us, sir.
and
Of course.
just strike, but that's a lot of fighters
away.
that you have to buy.
copies.
Hover tank. Reports have revealed
Is
that
there
a
a
hostile
defense out
force is
here?
closing in on us. Try scouting the area and find a weakness.
We will try
We've
and
secured a
defend
build pad.
as best we can. We might as well try.
Turret
Ready to help.
constructing. We've
Confirmed.
secured a build pad.
We'll use the Bothans as kind of bait, I guess. It sounds so horrible, but it's true.
We've secured a build pad.
Get some AA in the back just in case TIE fighters.
Turret constructing.
That should have been an AA. I don't know what I just did that for, but okay.
We've
follow
recruited
your
some
lead.
mercenaries. Construction complete.
Alright, Rebel Infantry.
We've secured
Bunker.
a landing zone. Turret constructing.
Here we go. They're already coming in with ATRTs.
Construction complete.
We need our turrets set up, boys. Get out there.
Construction complete.
And our tanks need to get out there too.
We've secured a build pad.
Spread out.
Turret constructing.
Are we? Yeah, we are also engaging people up here, and they're bringing in mats. So that
Unit
sucks.
destroyed.
And we've got units being destroyed, and then there's of course a.
Upgrade in
We're
progress.
gonna upgrade all
Where are we
that.
headed, sir?
Unit
Acknowledged.
destroyed.
Get our
Going there now.
Construction
Bothans out
complete.
here. Ooh, AA turret. Nice. I like it. I like it.
Hover tank ready.
I like it. We don't have anything out here though.
Swamp speeder
Got a
reporting.
swamp
Unit
speeder.
destroyed.
These swamp speeders are basically paper. They're pretty good against infantry, but once you start actually hitting them with some actual anti-armor, they just fall apart. Because, I mean, they're just land speeders with a gun on them. is basically all they are.
Boarding in.
Combat speeder stands by.
Oh no. Oh no, it's Vader. It's Vader. Yep. Yep. That's classic Vader. Classic Vader for you. Oh man, and that Matt just got crapped on by the AA turret. I'm suddenly not scared of Vader because he's about to die.
Unit destroyed.
Finish you later.
Ready to go.
I'm
Got
sure
it
you will,
located.
Vader. I'm sure you
Support
will.
fire ready.
Alright, I think what a good...
Ready for battle, sir.
I mean, maybe a good strat here would be
Going
to
in.
move some tanks up.
Hover tank on it, sir.
Try and attack their landing zone from behind, maybe?
Commander,
Get some air support
executing
as well.
plan. We're going in.
That
Is ready for action.
might be a good idea. Might not be a good idea, actually. Never mind. We've got AT-ATs, or, sorry,
Hover tank ready.
ATSTs with missiles, I
Ready
think.
for orders.
Hover tank acknowledged.
We'll turn on our missiles, and we'll just try and kite them. Meanwhile, the Bothans are, yeah, they are giving their lives for a good cause here, but yeah,
Ready for
Ready for
attack.
battle,
the
sir.
Empire likes their
Guarding the
armored
ring.
walkers, so
Initiating sweep.
we'll pull back.
Waiting orders.
We'll use the speeder to just kind of do some damage here and there, but we only have one.
We will fight if we must. Will do.
Unit destroyed.
What? Did our speeder? Oh man, speeder,
Avoiding fire.
speeder,
Lost a build pad.
speeder. Why?
Hover tank
Why you do
acknowledged.
this,
Ready for
speeder?
battle, sir.
Let's get our tanks back. They're pretty wounded, actually.
Ready to help.
We have a bunker here. This area I'm not that concerned about. I'm concerned about this AT-AT that's about to rock our shit.
Hover tank
And we
is
don't have
ready for action.
anything here. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, and they're also coming up
Hover
here too.
tank ready. Hover tank acknowledged.
We can't get that. Come on, missiles, 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 boys.
Ready for battle, sir.
Alright,
Hover tank
no,
on it.
no, stay back, please. We're gonna hold this position, rebels. Even though you've got blown up tanks and already, wow. This speeder's so fucked up it's floating. Vader continues to hold it in the air even though he's dead. That's how powerful he is.
Base is under attack.
We might, oh yeah, I was gonna say we might be able to just keep draining their
Oh, weapons loaded.
their units and hopefully they might just retreat out of sheer dumb luck, but
Unit
I don't see that happening, especially with this many ATSTs in support.
Hover tank
Let's move
ready.
these guys up again.
Hover tank on
Move
it,
there,
sir.
move there.
We can cover you.
Hover tank
Provide a
ready.
distraction, please. That AT-AT is also turning around.
Capabilities at full. Attack sequence initiated. I'm going in.
Keep blowing up these tanks. We've got some more. Yeah.
Ready for battle.
Yeah. TIE bombers. Oh god. What do we do? What do we do?
Hover tank on it, sir.
Run!
Back up.
Hover tank is ready for action.
Maybe the AA will get him?
Hover tank ready. Engaging target.
Spreading out.
Hover tank acknowledged.
Oh man, that was painful.
Battle, sir.
Mercenary outfit.
Everybody's dead. Everybody. Not even the bunker survived. And then somehow pirates are out here now. Because,
Going
yeah.
in. Oh, weapons loaded.
We're right
Alright, just keep
behind.
pushing them up here.
We've secured a build
Keep
pad.
trying to take that.
Turret constructing.
I don't know if there's a point of trying to move up just one rebel troop.
We've
We'll
got
wait
you
here.
back. Take cover.
We'll wait for
Hover
reinforcements.
tank is ready for action.
Move up. Move up.
Hover tank on it, sir. We've secured a build pad.
Yes, give me that. Give me that.
Turret constructing.
Spread
So
out.
we do have a small set of rebels up here. We can't forget that there's still infantry in this bunker.
I'm going in.
Can't
Come
forget.
on, men.
Can't
This
forget
way.
that.
Hover tank on it, sir.
Oh shit!
Going in.
I had a feeling,
Avoiding fire.
but I wasn't
Hover
gonna
tank
like
on it, sir.
say anything. Oh, and it's deploying the shock troopers.
Construction
Oh
complete.
god! The shock troopers. God save us.
Spreading out.
So shock troopers are. If you thought AT-ATs were powerful, and then you see shock troopers come out of AT-ATs, and you see what shock troopers can do, then you're really scared because they have fully automatic rifles plus grenade launchers, and unfortunately they just send them alone this time. But plus an AT-AT, yeah, look, like on their own, shock troopers are just able to light us up like this. They're mowing us down.
Enemy bombardment is ready.
Destroy.
Welcome to shock troopers. That's a shock trooper. That's one squad of shock troopers. 5 shock troopers died, but 1 survived, and they also look really awesome. They've got the Battlefront red stripes. So, yeah, shock troopers. It's lovely. Turret, can you take the ATST out first, please? Yes. Yes. Oh, good God. And yes, Lieutenant Locke, which is our our specialized LAAT, does deploy shock troopers. Are we firing back at these dudes? I don't think we are.
Right, sir.
Oh fuck, but we're in the bombardment. Get back in there. Get back in there. Don't do that to me. And our intelligence center, oh I forgot. We're gonna lose that. That's a big deal. Because we're gonna have to rebuild that somewhere. That's huge for the rebel. Oh, we are firing back. Okay. Good, good. Oh no. Oh, it's almost so dead too. Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Everybody get the fuck out of there! Oh, okay, and everybody's dead. Nice. They did not.
Reinforcement point contested.
The Empire did not spare us. Oh, we've got a shock trooper squad over here. Or, oh yeah, see, 1 grenade launcher just blew up 6 of my troops. Like, these shock troopers are just so good. I love them. They're OP, but they're good OP. Because they don't... Yeah, look at that. That was insane. Anyways. I'm just waiting. I have a feeling this vehicle turret can blow up an AT-AT, so I'm waiting. I was so wrong, but so close. Oh, it hurts. Please, we can do it. We can do it. I feel it. I feel it in me bones. Go out and build more turrets. More turrets. More turrets. We'll do it. We'll do it eventually. As long as they don't repair it.
We've secured a build pad.
We'll assist you.
Go around and build some turrets back up. Look at this war zone. Goodness gracious, the rebels got slaughtered by the bombing run.
We've secured a build pad.
Let's take a look at these infantry, because we've got some cool stuff here. Our infantry, thanks to Sly,
complete.
is super awesome, because we've got female soldiers, we've got
a landing zone.
all sorts of people. Moncal, Sullust, everybody in the Rebel Alliance is needed.
Construction complete.
So, here comes the AT-AT marching in. Oh, I kind of want to take it out. I don't want it to kill some buildings, because that would suck.
Acknowledge.
Maybe we can, like, take these dudes
Prepare to assist.
and do some awesome flank.
Our base is under
Yes,
attack.
yes, focus. Focus your firepower on my base. Come from behind. Kill it. Kill it. Come on, rebels. Come on, rebels. Come on, rebels.
I can cover you.
And our infantry can also shoot on the run, too.
Got it.
If they're moving, like, towards the right
Heading
angle.
out.
Guarding the rear.
Oh, come on, AT-AT. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. I believe. I believe. It's... Yes. Yes.
Providing backup.
That should make him retreat. That's a victory for the rebellion, if I've ever seen one. Come on. Oh, let's put some turrets down here, too. We got 4 troops. 4 troops. We'll build a vehicle.
We've secured a build pad.
And we'll build a...
We've
I mean, let's just do 2 vehicles, because if a
pad.
bombing run comes in, we're dead anyways, so...
Providing backup. Yes, sir.
We got an AAO turret over here, so...
Right away.
Construction complete.
Come on. I know I can win this. I feel it. That's why I'm not backing down. It might take us a while, but expert mode, you gotta take all your wins.
Proceeding.
Oh, unless I fuck up and go into the... Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, no, no. No, no,
Moving out,
please.
sir. Fall out.
We gotta be
troops.
very careful with our troopers. It's our only troopers. What's up here?
Keep a lookout.
Oh, okay, let's go take that.
Let's move out.
We've secured a build pad.
I don't know what's over here, man.
Let's go.
I'm kind of...
Here to help out.
Construction complete.
Uh-huh, yep.
Keep going. This way.
Alright, wait a second.
Sensor
Let's build a
node
sensor node.
constructed.
Enemy bombardment is ready.
Oh god, help us all. Bombardment is ready. That means their bombing room's ready, too. Nothing here.
Over there.
Still don't see... Oh, there we go. We found them. Do you think we could take... What type of stormtroopers are these? Aids. Yeah, we'll take them. And hopefully
Follow your lead. Spread out.
they don't call in a bombing run or orbital strike on us. Come on, come on, one more Stormy. That's the last guy. I can feel it. Oh, no, he's running away. Oh, okay, no. Okay, we got him, we got him. Now we got 3 troopers. We did kill the stormtrooper, but we gotta find this last guy.
Guarding the rear.
Oh, an AA turret?
We can cover you.
Goodness gracious, like, come on.
We've secured a landing zone.
It's taking forever. It's taking forever. But we do have a turret. Where is their last set of infantry? It's probably in the Bothan buildings at this point. Blow that
Lining
up.
back up. We've got your back.
We've secured a build pad.
Raising, put ours up.
Come on, men. This way.
Put another one over here. We're just gonna, yeah, we're just set up for the next game, I guess. Put
Proceeding
turrets
with caution.
everywhere.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Construction complete.
I see most of the map at this point, so I don't know what's going on.
They're falling back.
There we go.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Oh, there were a couple of troopers over there. I just saw them on the minimap.
Mission log updated.
Alright, we defended Bothawi. I don't know for how long. And I don't even know how to defend it more. Besides, you know, investing so much credits in it that it's just not worth it. This is important. We need to take that. Mustafar is important, but we can come back to Mustafar. It's not that important. I feel like Avram is quite more important. Have they seriously not taken this? Because I'm taking it. I don't care.
Invasion.
Alright, let's not watch that so I don't get copyright striked. Alright, Lando's great because he gives us discounts. But he's not currently great because... Not many discounts, at least.
Profit margins will be large.
We'll send some infantry out to
Transmission
Bespin
received.
and make sure that's
You just
safe.
got yourself some credits.
We're setting up credits stealing, so that's pretty good. 1,000 credits here, 480 here. Yeah, that's why it's worth it.
Construction complete.
So we can't take Yaga because it's level 3 station. We can route Akbar up there. I think we might actually need to do that. Route Akbar up. Tell him to go take that. Meanwhile, we'll tell Dodonna. We'll keep Kal-Katarn up here.
Tactical battle.
They didn't
Imminent.
just attack me at Kashyyyk. Wow. From where? From Kessel? Oh, those slimy bastards. Okay, so the Empire didn't lose their... I thought they lost their fleet at the Battle of Seleucami. I guess not. I guess not. Anyways. We got 60 people watching now. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, Commander.
Thanks everybody for coming out. I don't know why I haven't just been interacting a lot. That last battle I had to concentrate. But yeah, thanks for coming out everybody. It's awesome. That one fleet is not yet around because we're the rebels and we just started. We don't have shit.
Right away. orders?
Soon. Soon,
Bombers at the
TM.
ready.
It will
Bombers
happen.
reporting in.
Let's make a fleet of just like only B-wings.
Moving out.
Orbital command
Roger that.
available.
So they have a Venator, a Victory, an Acclamator, and there was a fourth ship. I don't remember what the fourth ship was, but they have 4 ships.
Fall out.
I get no
The
reading.
enemy is
Torpedoes
approaching.
armed.
They're gonna have some fighter support. I'm not that concerned with their
Let's
fighter
move out.
support though.
See where you are?
Weapons charged.
Kashyyyk is one of those planets we
Keep
cannot
going.
lose. Like this is not. We don't fuck around on
This way.
Kashyyyk.
Over
Fucking
there.
Wookiees, man. We don't. We gotta have our stakes.
I should be
Our
there
freaking
any moment
Wookiee
now.
stakes. We gotta have them. So. Oh, that's right. This was this
Moving to
guy.
attack position.
Enemy fighter
Turn on the
nearby.
ion cannons and blow this thing to hell. Yeah.
Flight
Easy
systems
mode.
engaged.
Easy mode. That's why you
On
don't
my
do
way.
that.
Copy.
Empire. You dumbasses. Bringing up
Responding.
your patrol vessel in front. That's just so.
At your command.
That's
Y-wing
just so. Like, yeah.
here.
Garbage.
Proceeding
too.
to coordinates.
No good. I
Oh
can't
no.
track.
TIE fighters, take them out.
Squadron,
Alright.
moving out.
I'm right with you.
Take down those shields.
Take the shields out,
Stay on target.
please. Thank you. Take the
Hit
engines
the
out.
engines.
We don't want this around. Like, I just. Oh, here comes the Venator. Here comes the TIE fighters to defend us. Yep. Engage the TIE fighters. Y-wings continue to attack the engines.
Form up.
Alright, X-wings. Get on those engines. Finish them off for us.
Awaiting orders.
Get us out of here. Take care of those TIE fighters.
Copy.
Y-wings pull around, and we're gonna go for the
Primary target
Venator.
is the shield generator.
Attack formation. Swinging around.
Nice.
I got
Very
it.
nice. Take out the
Target
engines.
primary engines.
Keep taking out those TIE fighters. I don't know where their other support ships are. I'm a bit concerned.
Reporting.
Oh, Jesus.
Moving
Oh,
out.
man, our Y-wings are getting blown up. Here's our new Victory Star Destroyer. In case anybody hasn't seen it, it is fantastic looking. And it has 2 shield generators, so this is the improvement of the Empires over these Clone Wars ships. Well, technically the Victory one was a Clone Wars ship, but this is the Empire we're talking about. It's got turrets, it's got missile banks, it's got
Primary
a
target
set
is
of
the
2
shield
engines,
generator.
Try not to let
and
one
that
of your tail.
engine glow is just so sexy. So, yeah, we're going in. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Heading out. Take down those shields.
Check out the other shield generator. Alright,
Yes, Commander.
perfect.
Fall out.
Fall back. We'll let the station take care of the rest now that the shields are out on everything.
Let's move out.
Everybody get out of there, get out of there. No, Y-wing, no! We've lost Gold Leader.
Let's go.
Roger that.
Anyways. Yeah, that Artiquins died.
Keep going.
Like, so
Y-wing squadron
fast.
reporting.
I've noticed Artiquins are really awesome when you don't actually run in front and take all the bombers. Torpedoes.
This way.
They're not really meant to withstand something like
Y-wing
that.
standing by.
Alright, so we will
Over there.
Moving into position.
I should be
hold
there
out
any
out
moment
here.
now.
I still haven't seen their TIE bombers. They must be doing some crazy shit with their TIE bombers. I don't even know. But
Our space station
we're gonna let
is
this
under
Venator
attack.
engage us.
Decoding transmission. Direct
Your
fire
orders?
on the engine.
Fire.
Go in, rebels. This is where the awesome part comes in, because you get to go into cinematic mode and just appreciate, like, just the level of detail we started putting into all this. Here comes the Victory, too. X-Wings moving in. Actually, we always look at the X-Wings. Let's go for a Y-Wing. We're a Y-Wing. Today we're a Y-Wing.
Can't maneuver.
Launch torpedoes. Oh god, those missiles are coming in. God, that's an awesome shot. Y-Wing flying under the Venator, but there's also a Victory. Come on, come on.
Ready for under action.
Come on, take the... Alright, switch targets to the missiles, because that's going to cause us an insane amount of damages.
Fire on those missile launchers.
Bombers reporting in.
Come on, Y-Wing. We need at least one set of ion banks on those missiles, on the missile ship. Here we go. Y-Wing's deploying. If they can get their squadron formed up. Jesus. Flying over the space station. Fire the torpedoes. There we go. Now we got that ship ion, and we got that ship ion. And then the acclimator's coming in the background, too. Overall, pretty good. The station is point blank on this ship, and this ship doesn't have that much armor, so... But our station is taking damage. Acclimator also has received a bit of a buff with some turrets on the side. So you can't discount the
Y-wing here.
Acclimator from this fight. Actually, it's doing quite a lot of damage. This is actually pretty close. Surprisingly. See, this would have been such an easy fight in old AOTR, right? Because the AI would just, like, not do shit, but they're coming in now.
Space station under
Alright,
attack.
that victory's done.
Open fire.
At your command.
It's done for. Kill the Venator now.
Target acquired.
Even though that Acclimator is causing so much damage, we gotta just finish some ships off.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, I'll fire on the Acclimator. Go!
Copy.
Y-Wings,
The launch bay
in
is
for attack
gone.
run. Acclimator has no chance. Even it does have pretty good batteries, but it's got no chance against bombs. Alright, Y-Wings going in for attack run. Attack run number 2. Man, this mod's just so beautiful nowadays. I can't get over it. Like, coming from working on this thing back in, like, 2013, seeing this thing 5 years later, the amount of work put into it. I fucking love my
We love
teammates.
the laser battery.
That's all I can say. Like, most of this stuff is them. Oh man, wait, our station just fell apart in the background there. The Acclimator actually got it. Holy shit, it's just the fighters now. You're on your own, boys. Rebel command has been destroyed. Oh man, this Acclimator's taking forever to blow up too. And those turrets are actually chewing us up. We don't have upgrades anymore for our ships either. Oh man. Alright, Acclimator down to its final breath. There it is. There it is. And the oh man, and the TIE bombers. No! No, this might actually be a loss for us because of the fucking TIE bombers and fighters. Holy shit. Alright, boys, engage, engage. Holy fuck. Look at all those missiles coming in from the bombers too. Oh good god. We're gonna lose this because of TIE fighters. Oh my god.
We have been defeated.
The fucking wave. I told you they're doing something sneaky. I'm like, they're not around. I haven't seen them. But that doesn't matter because TIE fighters have no life support. So we win anyways. We just lost the station.
Beginning construction.
And now the Black Sun can actually come in and take it. So let's at least put a Z95 back there. Whew! Whew, man, those bombers though? Jeez. Jeez. Anyways,
Enemy fleet.
we gotta, oh my god.
approaching.
Oh my god, we can't do this anymore. Alright, Akbar, north. Go.
Complying with orders.
Donna, south. Jomar.
Orders confirmed.
We gotta rebalance. And they're corrupting our world, of course. That's why I leave Kyle Katarn, because
Removing
get rid of that.
corruption.
And, but while the corruption is up, let's
Building
upgrade
under
to the
construction.
rebel. So that we did add like upgrading. I've discussed this in other places. You can read about it more in ModDB. But basically, we have kind of like a tiered building system. So right now we're at Rebel Camp. We're gonna upgrade it to a Alliance headquarters, which will give us better stuff. Eventually, I'm probably gonna add some PopCap to that because right now our PopCap's really low. Same thing with all these shipyards and stuff like that. Is there any more upkeep we gotta do? I'm almost tempted to also attack Dathomir with this
Unit in
side fleet
production.
and get that going. We're raking in 6,000 credits. It's not bad. Also not amazing. Gotta remember to put that down on the ground too. And Hoth-wise, I don't know if I want to invest into a Starfighter shipyard, because we need something though. So
Building under
we'll put it
construction.
down. We'll get some starfighters going from Hoth. Reinforce this. I'm surprised nobody's hit this area yet. Usually they do, but today the Empire is feeling frisky in the north. So this is gonna be crazy. We've got this matchup is 2 Star Destroyers, some Dreadnoughts, a Victory, level 2 station on our side. We've got this, which I can't wait to show you, obviously, and then the Dreadnoughts, some Y-Wings, Z95s, and a CR90. Not good. Odds are not in our favor, but they won't get a lot of bombers. They won't get a lot of fighter support, and that's to our advantage. They don't have a Venator, thank God, and they don't have any carriers yet, because it takes some time for the Empire to develop that. So don't lose your Venators early game as the Empire, because it's bad.
Decoding
When you do,
Upgrade in progress.
they're there for a reason.
We are detecting multiple ships entering from hyperspace.
All right, you may have seen
Prepare
this on
to defend
Legion's
our
stream,
position and repel the Imperials.
but we've got a little ship here. I've been wanting to put this thing in for so long, it's not even funny. The Rebel 1, just one of the first Rebel command ships in the lore, at least Legends, I guess nowadays, but it's just a Providence cruiser mixed with a Recusant destroyer, and it just looks awesome. It's one of the heavier ships you get at the start. You can't build it, so you get one and you're done.
Reporting. Flight systems
At least for
engaged.
now.
Armed and ready.
Ready to battle.
Yes, sir.
Z95 here.
We're gonna
Ready
get our
for
fighter.
orders.
You do get some fighter deployments out of it too, so we do have the fighter advantage,
Yes, Commander.
and we gotta play that.
The enemy has been spotted.
I'll be right
Group up
there.
our
Stabilize your rear deflector.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
X-wings and
On my
Y-wings,
way.
and send them out. We're gonna try and hit
Ready
them
for action.
in away from our territory.
Copy, sir.
Yes.
We're gonna turn around the ships.
Yes, Commander.
This is gonna be a big deal.
Roger that.
Gotta make sure no bombers
Underway.
strike the shield generator though, because if that happens, it's gonna put a hamper in our cause. No power to shields, and that's gonna be bad.
Reporting in.
So let's keep moving forward. How many new maps are there in this version? There's not really, we haven't done a lot of mapping yet. We're waiting to get all of our rest of our content in before we map. Before we do the maps, yo. Is this TIE fighter actually gonna come after us? No. That dude is scared out of his mind. Alright, most important target, obviously, Star Destroyer. So, these days, since there's 2 shield generators, what I like to do is take the Y-Wings in their own group, bomb one shield generator,
Reporting in.
use the X-Wings to bomb the other, and then
Sir,
make sure the Z95s
let's go positive.
keep those ties off our backs, boys. That's one Star Destroyer completely disabled. We might want to actually continue this attack and blow the... Star Destroyers have 3 engine hardpoints nowadays, too, so we gotta continue that. Send the X-Wings a bit deeper and engage those TIE fighters. The fleet is kind of scrambling right now. Y-Wings are going in. Engine number 2. Alright, X-Wings have finished their threat. So engines. Alright, engines completely destroyed. The thing about Star Destroyers too is that they have power to engines. So killing their engines, at least the ISD ones have power to engines. So killing their engines is pretty important. We're gonna send our fighters on those ties, come on. Engage, engage! We're like right in the middle of their fleet too, which is... The amount of AA coming down on us right now is just insane.
Rendezvous at Mark.
Y-Wing standing by.
Let's
Station
get our
ready.
Y-Wings ready to go. I want our second set of fighters like ready to go as soon as these guys eat shit.
Ready for
Perfect.
command.
The Y-Wings have all died. Y-Wings always die first, man. These things...
Responding.
These things are always just so
Primary target is the
flimsy.
shield generator.
It's not that they're flimsy, they have more armor than X-Wings, but they're just slow. Yeah, and the guns can get them easier. So, it's pretty cool. It's a cool balance. I like it. And the Dreadnoughts, you know, they're Dreadnoughty, so...
Moving out.
They do have more guns. They've got 2 more sets of turbo laser cannons on the front bow. Bow? I guess that's the right word? I don't know. I should know my ship callouts if I'm making games about ships.
Ball out.
Bombers at the ready.
We got a whole set of new Y-Wings, so
Calling
that's
for
good.
me, sir. Let's move out.
Get us out of there, boys! I can't turn this thing around on the camera. There we go. Get us out of there, boys! Z95s, I'm amazed these things are still alive. Z95s always die so fast. Actually, yeah, B-Wings always die first, but we're gonna probably end up changing that. They need more armor. They really need more armor. Also, I think their hitbox is too big right now, and that's the problem. Is they're a skinny ship, but we have a fucking gigantic like box as their
Squadron, moving
thing,
out.
so lasers can hit them even though they technically don't, which is trash. Anyways, Dreadnought coming in. We got the fully good tier Star Destroyer coming in. That's not good.
Take down those shields.
I was almost so distracted that I forgot that we have this problem. Power to engines, boys. We're going in. Lock S foils in attack position. What if you saw that? It's a little detail we have. When you lock S foils on ships, the engines become brighter. So they turn really, really like almost magenta, and then you take them off and they turn back into their actual normal engine colors. Alright, Rebel 1 taking hits from the Star Destroyer. We still haven't taken down the shields. I don't know what the hell this is about. Y-Wings,
Roger that.
please, for the love of
Y-Wing
God,
air.
assist.
Ready to battle.
Locked off.
That's good. Get the Dreadnought out here.
Form up. Guns at the ready.
Yes.
Alright. Rebel 1. Survive! They're gonna hit the shields first. I can guarantee it. Yep. Come on, Rebel 1. You can do it. You can do it. I believe. I believe. Actually, Orbital Command, please help us out here. Dreadnought also on that. We need to take that thing out. Focus fire on the Star Destroyer, because everything else we can clean up later.
Copy. Ready to fire.
This poor Corvette. Get us out of here. Get us out of here! Get us out of here! Oh, God. Oh, the Star Destroyer's turning around. That Dreadnought is also just, like, taking hits. Alright, the Corvette is actually still firing, surprisingly enough.
Space station
Rebel
damaged.
1 reporting in.
One of our set of engines is out, but this Requisite engine is still operational, so we're still good on this thing if we want to retreat.
Form up. Let's do some
That's
damage.
the, I guess the benefit of the Rebel 1.
Copy. Moving out.
The fire on the... I just actually finished doing fires today, or almost all of them, so... We're adding fires to a lot of ships, so yeah. This Corvette's burning. So is that Dreadnought, though. Jesus.
Awaiting orders.
X-Wings over there.
Z95.
Z95s, take out the TIE fighters.
Copy.
We're being strafed. It's just 3 TIE fighters. Dreadnought 1 is down. Dreadnought 2 is still completely operational, but their Star Destroyer is dead.
Primary target is the shield generator.
So everybody on the shields.
Ready to battle. Yes.
We do not have power to shields because our shield generator right here is smoldering. But we can at least take out some of the smaller
Awaiting
ships.
orders.
So yeah, welcome to expert level AOTR. The only reason I'm doing good is because I've been playing AOTR my whole life. So, yeah. I honestly, initial thought for me was to run from this, but I figured the fighter advantage would be good enough reason
Moving
to
out.
stay.
Attacking. Heading out.
Alright,
Ball
let's
out.
recharge bombs. Yep, because we're going to get roasted by... This guy just kicked on power to weapons too, so that was a good
go.
retreat.
Watch for enemy
And
fighters.
so the Arlequins, you can see, is actually doing massive damage from long range. So we got to take that thing out. That's not a good... Those support ships are really good.
This way.
Just got to know how to use them. Thank goodness we took the engines out. This would have been insane if we
Over
didn't.
there.
Can you see them from where you
It
are?
is still 2 ships worth of firepower,
I should be there.
and our
remember.
Rebel 1's at half health, more or less, so
On my way.
I'll kind of pull back some of these ships.
At your command.
Space Station's a lot easier to rebuild than the freaking Providence. Look at that fire, though. Holy shit, man. This thing's on fire. The crew is busy trying to repair engines, but I think they've gone to the point where we just have to shut them down. I wish fires could evaporate over time. I think we can actually do that. That would be pretty neat. I have to look into that.
Flight systems engaged.
Bam.
On my way.
Yeah, that's right, Artiquins. These guys still just don't learn. What they were doing before with the Artiquins is how you're supposed to use that ship. They were sitting back and they were letting the turbo lasers hit
Moving to that location.
from
Target confirmed.
really far away,
I copy.
but not today. Alright, come on.
Receiving
Oh,
message.
we got another Artiquins.
Reporting. Target.
Man, how many Artiquins did they get? They just kept this guy back or something? Once again, classic Artiquins mistake. Just, yep,
Proceeding to coordinates.
and roasted.
I'm right with you.
To be fair, they have no fighter support, but I could have done that even if they were far away. Alright, we gotta go for some
Take out those missile bays.
missile bays.
Target decoding transmission.
Start firing on that.
Rebel 1 here. For the Alliance.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty.
They are no match.
That's good. I like that.
Ready
The
to
engines
go.
are still operational too. I keep forgetting that. Even though those engines are on fire, we still have that extra backup.
Station damaged.
So we're still good there. Victory first. Victory first for sure because it's weaker and it's less damage. So we'll just pull our fleet this way because the Star Destroyer is going to have a tough time adjusting with no engines. Dreadnought's going to soak up some damage here, which is alright. Not the best, but...
Yes, sir. Beginning run on missile bays.
Missile bays, missile
Yes.
bays, missile bays.
That's too easy.
That's too easy. Yeah, it's too easy for the Rebel 1.
Yes, Commander.
Man, I'm really scared about this thing because it's got no shields. Oh, good God. Come on, Dreadnought. You can do it if you try.
Ready for action.
Ready.
Try to stay
Hitting the
alive.
ion cannon banks.
We can rebuild Dreadnoughts. That's why I kind of let it.
Rebel 1 reporting in.
Alright, Rebel 1. The ISD... Oh, he's pulling in our
Space station damaged.
Corvette, too. That's not good.
On my way.
TIE bombers in the back there. I don't know why they were hiding this whole time.
All power to the engine.
All power to the engines! Run! Come on! Come on!
Station ready. I copy.
Run! 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 Run, Corvette! Full power to engines! You can do it! Oh wait, let's take out this. Let's take out the tractor beam.
And available. Open fire.
Tractor beam. Tractor beam.
1 here. Open fire.
Tractor beam.
Action.
Save the Corvette! Yes!
Right away.
Move!
Firing target.
Your goal is to go get that TIE bomber squad.
Y-wing squadron
Standing
reporting.
by.
Ready to battle.
Alright, we're still good on the Rebel 1.
Yes, sir.
Power to engines, please. Get us out of there.
At your command.
Space Station's doing good. The Dreadnought is... Could be...
Target
But...
maximum firepower.
Could be better, but power to weapons is going to eat that Star Destroyer alive. We got a full bank of turbo lasers on the side, so I'm not even concerned.
Yes. For the Alliance.
And the Rebel 1's doing pretty good on its own, even though most of its batteries have been
Got them on the run.
shredded. We've got him on the run. Star Destroyer destroyed. Ah, that was a good victory. That was great. Oh man, that was a tough one. I was worried about that one, but you gotta roll the dice.
Beginning construction.
We're gonna level up our station here. Empire still major space victory at AotR. So the Empire sent ships to take us. Then the Black Sun tried to take it back, but couldn't.
Construction complete.
Y-Wing Squadron
Construction
reporting.
complete.
Alright. Y-Wing.
Corruption has been removed.
Put that on the ground. Bespin's doing pretty good. Could be doing better, considering it's right there against the border of our Black Sun boys. This area is doing good. We're waiting for Dodonna to come in. This is actually pretty risky leaving it so open. Oh. So that's where their fleet is. Well then. We'll just sit here. Hopefully they won't come for us.
Vehicle in production.
Build up some R41s. Akbar's almost there. And this is still a Golan 1, so we're still good. Out in the mid-rim, yeah, the Merc, it's a good thing
Squadron
it
reporting.
survived. I will take some troops and
Receiving
reinforce
location.
certain
Right away.
locations. Part of me is tempted to hit Alderaan, because Alderaan
Squadron reporting.
is kind of just like this weak point here into the core. You could almost backdoor Delea, but then you got Quat sitting right there, which
Construction
is
complete.
not good. Not good at all.
Building under
Build a factory. We
construction.
need a factory out here.
Construction
Take
complete.
Kyle and put him in here, and now we go back for Yaga.
On my way.
And then once we take Yaga, we'll take Kali. Telos will just sit there and just hopefully not die.
Tactical battle imminent.
We'll add some.
Unit in
Oh wait,
production.
Dodonna comes with its own R45, so we're good on that. I mean R41s. All right, let's do this. Oh. I think you can recruit mod makers to make full games. I think you can do it because
Ready to go.
the fact that a
On
modder,
my way.
like, I think we're
Larger
self-sufficient
force
in a
doesn't always
way.
guarantee victory.
I think
Use
almost
tactics
like
to your
modding in
advantage and
itself
remove the
is,
defending position.
it has its own trial and tribulations, right? Because there's no documentation on some of these older games that you have to mod. I mean, things like Sins have great documentation, but some of this stuff you just gotta kind of figure things out yourself, and that in itself is a great quality to look
Choose
for
reinforcements.
in a developer. To just
Heading
kind of
to
just be able to
position.
figure out code even though you have no context.
Moving to coordinates.
Moving out. Roger. Heading out.
And also, you know, like,
All out.
you know, even though I'm technically a programmer by profession,
On the move.
you know, I'm doing particle effects, I'm doing 3ds Max
do you need?
rigging, I'm doing animations, like, there isn't, I'm doing sounds, like, I don't know, I feel like
Roger that.
hiring people from a
Moving
modding
out.
community is probably going to get you
Ready for
some
action.
quality fucking developers,
Right away.
in my opinion.
Y-Wing standing by.
Hire me for
Your orders?
EAW2, boys.
Squadron moving out.
I'll make it work.
Firing. Bombers at
Anyways.
the ready.
Carrot Cruiser. Yeah.
Right away.
B-Wings.
Moving out.
We don't fuck around. Once you start getting B-Wings, it's
Heading
like, oh,
Starting my run.
you got TIE Fighters too? Oh, it doesn't matter, because B-Wings,
Bombers reporting in. Let's get
it's just,
going.
it's amazing. I love B-Wings. Just,
Moving.
these are like proto B-Wings, because we can't technically build them yet. Only Akbar has them. Yeah, let's stop the
I
fleet.
am with you.
Akbar, just go in. Just
Setting course.
go in
With orders.
and blow shit up.
Squadron reporting.
We'll have our fighters
Yes,
defend.
Ready.
Roger that.
A-Wing squadron
Try
reporting.
finding us now.
Attack that target. I copy.
And,
Roger that. Corvette moving
Corvettes
out.
can assist, and the bulk cruiser can be out here
Heading out. Copy that.
Y-Wing
as
here.
fighter support.
What's up? Beware of traps.
Yeah, Akbar solo takes out Golans for breakfast, so I don't
Warm
even
up.
I don't even care.
Weapons armed.
And then yeah, since our fighters are all spawnable,
Fire. Open fire.
I'll just, you know, tell our X-Wings to go in.
Form up.
Yes.
We'll keep our frigates in the back. Oh, actually,
Acknowledged.
that's a good job for our frigates. Take out the support vessel.
Enemy fighters incoming.
Easy.
Standing by.
What do you suggest? Weapons ready.
They also have TIE interceptors,
Ready to go.
but
Roger.
I don't even know what he's up to. Oh, they're just attacking.
What do you need?
Akbar.
Ready.
Our shields are almost down.
Weapons online.
Probably because of the carrier cruiser. So the carrier cruiser has a new ability called Ion Barrage, which since the there's a couple line of ships for the Empire that just are devoted ion cannon ships because of the Rebel Alliance's tendency to rely on heavy shielding. So there's a couple of ships that have this ability, and basically what it does is it's kind of like powered weapons, right? But instead of reducing shields or reducing engines, you reduce the power of all your other weapons and divert them into the weapon that you're diverting. So we've got a couple of these, like the missile barrage, ion barrage. We might come up with a couple other ones, like main batteries, stuff like that. Like a Star Destroyer having the octuples. You just divert all your power into octuple lasers and just fucking barrage the shit out of something. So it's a really nifty ability that we discovered how to do. It just adds another layer of depth to the game. You don't have to just keep doing powered weapons on every ship that you want. It's kind of actually a trade-off, because sometimes it's actually not a good idea to use Ion Barrage because all your other weapon systems are cut back. So, oh my goodness. All right, wait. This is important because we got to make sure we're on top of this corruption, because the Black Sun will hit anything here, and that's not something we want to fuck around with.
Corruption.
So we'll just do that. And then, man, there's 80 people watching. Check that shit out. That's so cool. Anyways, we're gonna go in heavy, hot and heavy on the tanks and the infantry.
Departure set.
So let's just wait for our troops to gather up. We're gonna have Kal Katarn as well. Here we go.
On the move.
So,
Your investigations have proved most fruitful.
oh, Ithor, okay. So we got 1,000 credits for basically conquering space of Yaga. So that
The Black
handles
Sun
that
pirates
part.
have requested our
Yaga Miner's going to give us 3 pirate interceptor frigates. So the Black Sun pirates have requested our assistance. One of their leaders has been captured and being tortured by the Empire. The pirates have come to us because they are unable to covertly rescue him.
An Alliance fleet was recently ambushed and captured.
Probably going to
Black
reword
Sun
this a bit
pirates
so that
requested our assistance.
it makes it out to be more like the Black Sun doesn't care about people that are captured, so they're going to defect to the Rebel Alliance because the Rebels actually care.
An Alliance fleet was recently ambushed and captured.
And here, just an Alliance fleet. This is probably going to change for Alliance sympathizers, because they're not technically part of the Alliance yet. So you'll be adding new members to our cause. We don't know what we're going to get, though. So that's the cool part. That's just a surprise. We know the pirates are going to give us some frigates.
Construction complete.
But the rebels, we don't know what rebel forces lie there. We must go conquer them and find out. This just looks too juicy to take. I mean, come on, we're just gonna do it.
Moving ahead.
Just gonna do it. Over here, we did build our starfighter shipyard, so that's fantastic.
Constructing unit.
We finally have access to X-Wings and Y-Wings on top of our pirates. And then we don't have the Space Tech to build... Yeah, requires Space Tech 2 and Space Tech 2 on the B-Wing.
Constructing unit.
So
Vehicle
let's
in
just
production.
load up X-Wings, because X-Wings are a hard commodity to come by, early Rebellion. Y-Wings also, but... and then meanwhile, we will invade Yaga Minor. I don't.
Invasion
I have
commencing.
stopped doing Twitch only because I kind of just like YouTube better. I don't know. Plus, I can upload the episode later on YouTube and have an episode of like the Let's Play for people to watch later. And then you still have the comment section too, whereas Twitch you don't have that sort of cool interaction. Later on, at least. I do stream on Twitch, but what I stream on there is highly offensive, highly offensive. So, on some weekends we do siege drinking nights, and that shit can get pretty insane. So I keep that stuff to Twitch because YouTube doesn't really like
Choose your reinforcements.
hardcore drinking
Course plotted.
and
Heading out, sir. Right away.
other things.
Heading out.
Heading out, sir.
All right, why not even bring tanks down? This is all infantry.
Well, we won't last
This map
long
is
against
all
the enemy
infantry.
forces.
Welcome, sir.
This is
Back you up
the
where we can.
next advancement of the Yaga Minor map. Of course, all land maps are still going to go through a huge-ass overhaul. But this is, like, we're getting there with this map. I really like it so far. The beach side, the city side. Technically, you're not supposed to spawn here. That's a mistake on my mapping part. You're supposed to spawn up here and then have the choice, but right now it's just a bit bugged. Apparently, you can't have the option. I was experimenting with,
Roger
like,
that.
if I could get the option to,
Moving in. Acknowledged.
having an option to choose which landing zone you come in on, but
Ready for action.
apparently Empire War doesn't like that.
You keep
so.
these men distracted for me.
Also,
Right with you.
our X-wings no longer work,
Right. Got it.
which is sad.
Let's get going.
I messed something. I keep messing things
We
up.
got him. Send
Saddest
reinforcements.
thing ever. Oh shit! No. No. Why don't we have our X-wings?
Roger that.
Oh shit! All right. Well,
For assignment.
Can you give me a little
this is the
cover
reason why I
fire?
said infantry. Let's just go down the
move
middle.
out, men.
Can do.
Unit destroyed.
All right, split up, split up, split up, or don't, or just crash my game, or just everything horrible happens at once. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! All right, we crashed. Saddest thing in it. Yeah. Anyways, I will restart this game, and hopefully we load back to an intelligent point. If it'll even let me get out of this game. Ugh. This really hard crashed, didn't it? I don't know if you guys can still even hear me, to be honest. Oh, there we go. There we go. It crashed. Did it crash? It says it's still running.
Acknowledged.
Oh, never mind. It didn't crash. Something just was fucky in the background. We're still good.
Combat
Anyways,
scanner ready.
sorry about that. I think my computer just hitched like really fucking badly
You keep these men distracted.
because everything was
We
unresponsive.
can cover you.
So we saved the day,
Avoiding fire.
Unit
and the game moves
destroyed.
on,
Peter stands by.
and the TIE fighters
Destroyed.
just shit on all of us.
Ready to
so
go.
it's
Moving.
Right.
the saddest part of life.
Order acknowledged.
Do, 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 do. Of course, now I ruined my chat and I can't see what anybody's saying in chat. So that's always. Oh my god, TIE fighters. The worst part is I didn't even put build pads on this map
On
yet.
my way.
So we're
Can
really
you give me a
screwed.
little cover
Ready now.
fire?
Providing backup.
Should
Choose
probably
your
take our things
reinforcements.
Adjusting navicomputer.
just in case.
Let's move out, men.
We've got
Move
your
out.
back.
Target.
I know they have a ATAA walker. They have to, and that's what I'm banking
Heading
on.
to position.
We'll
Hopefully we
hide in
can
the
steal
crowd.
one, because it's going to be really bad if we don't. Man, they did build a TIE fighter landing pad. Oh, they don't. Governor's Palace, Simple Barracks. They do not have a...
On the move.
Got it.
Oh, man. Alright.
Heading out.
Just
Do your things. Get your tanks down here.
What do you need?
Look at all our infantry. That TIE fighter's so small. Yay! Rebel infantry! So the coolest thing about this is we've got upgraded rebel infantry, right? Let me see if I can show this off.
Awaiting orders.
Do we have any regular infantry?
Piece of cake.
Copy.
Those are
They're
just-
in my sights.
I copy.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, we just have all upgraded? Alright. Well, anyways, so upgraded infantry, we've got some cool stuff. So, like, some people use E11 Stormtrooper rifles, and then we have the A280s for their upgraded troopers. Some people still have their pistol, like this guy over here. So it's like, over time, you see the rebels get more access to more and more equipment.
Roger that.
And it's really, really cool.
Moving out.
Combat speeder copies.
Alright, come on, speeders.
Ready for action.
Combat speeder reporting for duty.
These aren't the speeders, by the way, with the missile launchers on them.
I'm under fire.
Oh, shit.
Let's get going. On my way.
Heal Kyle Katarn up, please.
What's up?
We can't lose him, otherwise the corruption's gonna go insane.
I need a medic.
Come on.
Should be easy.
They're gonna do it.
I'm out
Yeah.
of the fight.
Ah,
That doesn't
shit.
mean I'll stay out.
That's gonna suck real bad for our situation up in the north, because now we don't have corruption removal.
Move out. I'll follow your lead. Get in formation now. Moving out.
Come on, please. TIE fighters. We need some dedicated anti-air. It'll come soon, but
Unit destroyed.
right now we're just in a world of hurt. Thankfully, we still have troopers that can fire, and we are good there.
Affirmative.
Alright, so
Heading out.
what is left? Small battalion up north, medium battalion coming in for us here.
Destination is
We're going to
acknowledged.
set up in this area right
I am
here,
en
because
route.
Yes, sir.
this should give them a funnel that they have to walk through.
En route.
Right
We'll
away.
do that, plus we'll put mines down.
Spread out, men.
And they've got their civilians. Because the civvies support Yaga Minor, or they support the Empire.
Combat
Since
speeder
it's a
reporting for duty.
major shipbuilding world for the Empire, they don't want to lose that control.
Available.
Little do they know, though, we're going to use them. Look at all these rockets. Rockets.
Combat speeder stands by. Targeting.
The rebels are way more invested in having rocket launchers to kill the fucking walkers
Yes.
that the
Order
Empire brings out,
acknowledged.
so we're just gonna
Moving
do
ahead.
that. We've also been working
Falling back.
on like infantry movement and stuff like that. We're just doing a lot of stuff with infantry. There's just so much to cover. You almost have to just kind of play it to
We're on
figure
our
it out.
way.
Anyways, we have liberated the Empire stronghold. We've lost a couple tanks on the way,
Mission log updated.
but we do get
Constructing.
some stuff. Let's see what we rolled. We took that, and so here's our pirate interceptors. So we've got 3 of those as promised, and then we've got our fleet commanders. We've got a couple fleet commanders here. They don't provide us with any ships,
Tactical
unfortunately.
battle.
And the worst part about this too, right, is Kyle died. So our corruption, they corrupted Yaga Minor, and we haven't gotten rid of that either. So they could still hit us here. And we're really close to upgrading that, so that's good. Down south, we're attacking at Avaram. So that's also good. So let's start that battle. And then meanwhile, let me bring back chat, because I can't see chat this entire time, and that's been bad. Chat, where are you? Chat. I might have just also destroyed the game by doing... Okay, never mind. Anyways. Okay. Yes, Lando can uncorrupt stuff, he just doesn't have stealth.
Reinforcements en
So we
route.
can't really bring him up there. Even though we probably should give Lando
A
stealth.
larger force doesn't always
But we
guarantee
need to make Lando an actual
use
ground
tactics
unit.
to your advantage and remove
Which
defending positions.
I just kind of have forgot to do that this entire time. Lando with his like bodyguards. That'd be pretty neat. Like Lobot.
Awaiting a command. Mission accepted.
I think that's his name, right? The dude with the synthetic guy with the sweet like face mask thing. Anyways, so we're gonna go in and blow up Avaram.
Reporting.
C-3PO is commanding a bulk cruiser. I like it.
Gargantuan ready.
We've got a Garmbel Iblis. The Katana Dreadnoughts actually have their own model. They have the Open Circle Fleet icon on them because they're Old Republic, and they haven't. And Iblis is just like, yeah, we'll just keep that because that's neat.
Frequency open.
Have we showed off a Nebulon B? I don't think so. This is a new Nebulon B model. Gonna go through some overhauls soon.
Inbound.
It's gonna get a Death Clone. That's probably my next task is the Death Clone for the Nebulon B. It's gonna look cool. Yeah, we got our Dreadnoughts, we got our CR-90s.
Awaiting
Fighter-wise, we've got Y-Wings, we've got Z-95s. We've got TIE Bombers on the south, or the west.
Yes, sir.
We got Cloak Shapes. You can't build Cloak Shapes anymore, but you do start with some. Also needs a model overhaul, because my god. Some Cloak Shapes. And, you know, a
Yes,
pair
Commander.
of some X-Wings.
Ready.
Out of the Nebulon B, so that's pretty good. And then, of course, Rogue Squadron. I mean, how can you forget?
Ready. Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty.
Copy.
Your orders? Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
All of our
Affirmative.
fighters into
Moving
a
into position.
group. They have an extra Dreadnought stationed here, too. So we're going to have to go
Moving
take
as
that
ordered,
out.
sir. Yes, sir. Moving to coordinates.
I copy.
Y-Wings
Torpedoes on.
and fighters. Go take care of that.
Awaiting.
And then the best part about bulk cruisers is, yep, tractor beam. Tractor beam.
Reporting.
Ion cannon. Engage. Oh man, our turbo laser is just going to take care of that.
Yes, Commander.
There we go.
Silent and deadly, sir.
Sie sind in Sichtweite. Reporting in.
Hunter here.
I just realized that this
Hunter awaiting orders.
audio will be way more awesome.
Laser armed. Awaiting a command. Silent and deadly, sir. Hunter here.
For the TIE Hunter.
Hunter awaiting orders.
Oh man, I might actually just do that.
Garmbel Iblis.
Oh shit, we sent in our Dreadnoughts, but we didn't send the rest of our fleet in. Go, go, go.
Enemies in range.
We do have that Dreadnought up here.
Going for the
So,
lasers.
That's all they have?
shields, shields, boys, shields.
Shield generator.
Don't listen to my bad callouts.
Laser armed. Trajectory is sound.
Oh, come on. Come on, Roget. Get your ass out of here. Do some stray fronts. I love this ability on the Corvette, the overcharge. It's just like, I just moved around the entire ship
On the scope.
and just peppered him with that. Power to weapons. So the difference between regular Dreadnoughts and these guys is these guys have ion cannons instead of lasers. Useful.
Frigate
Oh, we
on
forgot a
the-
Nebulon B frigate.
Preparing for combat.
Feels bad, man.
Awaiting a command.
I've got my approach vector. Yes, sir. We've got them on the run.
Oh no, our Z95! Get out of there! Oh, hopefully that explosion doesn't kill the Z95. I hate losing like random fighters like that. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Man, that explosion's insane. I swear to God, every single stream, somebody asks me if the bulk cruiser got a buff. And the answer is always yes, it got a buff. It's crazy.
Construction.
The bulk cruiser is insane. Alright? Just trust me. Trust me. Oh, they put down a outpost here. So we're gonna need... Yeah, we're gonna need some stuff.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Where? Utapau?
Building started.
Really? That's either the Empire or it's the Black Sun. We'll see which one it is. Meanwhile,
Squadron reporting.
launch this invasion, and C-3PO keep moving towards Sullust. Because Sullust, you could see, already has some. It's a world. Although it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Squadron reporting.
Avaram invasion. I keep forgetting to save too, and that's just gonna.
Invasion commencing.
Oh, Ithor, the Black Sun. Man, I love Ithor. Ithor is best planet added. I swear to God, this is late edition. I love it. It's the best goddamn thing in the world. Like this planet changes hands so many times because everybody needs it. Well, the Empire doesn't really need it, but it's helpful. And the Rebels want it because they don't want the Black Sun to keep it connected. So that's actually, yeah, that's a big deal. If the Black Sun do take that, I have to at least blockade it. Important strats here in AOTR. Let's play. You got to make sure you're on top of the galaxy. You know, you can't let things slide through.
I'm here, sir. Moving out.
All those star systems will slip through your fingers.
Adjusting course.
Transmission received.
Yeah, we need anti-air. They have a landing pad.
Scout out all the
Or do they?
before leading your forces to the enemy base.
Sensor node constructing.
Ready. Affirmative. Heading out. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Reporting it.
Gambel Iblis here.
Adjusting
Move your
course.
ass over here, please. Start defending.
Copy.
Mine the landing zone, because that's the best thing you can do.
Construction
I
complete.
copy. Reporting.
What's out here? Oh, just those guys.
Roger that.
We're gonna go for some scout runs
Right away.
with our air
Moving
speeders.
out.
We're gonna go see what's up. Oh.
Heading out. Incoming.
Some troops down there. All right.
Yes.
That's good. We'll send our infiltrators
that.
here, and we'll have air
Yes,
support
sir.
for
All
them.
out.
The Empire's busy taking landing zones.
Yes, Commander.
Taking over the landing zone.
We've secured a landing zone.
So,
Course plotted.
Heading out, sir.
put down the rest
Right
of our
away.
troops here. Have an actual land invasion.
Give me a target.
Alright, we should be okay.
Moving out.
I'm honestly not that concerned. We landed all of our
Choose
troops,
your
so I'm not even concerned
Let's move out.
about
Let's go.
anyone coming from the north. LAATs! Rebel Alliance style! Woo! Land the troops, boys.
Reporting in. Right away.
Ready to roll.
I can't wait till we actually put sound effects
Receiving
on
your
those landings.
transmission.
It's gonna be so cool.
On the
You're gonna
move.
hear
Heading out,
the
sir.
classic sound of the lats coming down. Alright. Gargantuan's coming in.
Received.
And of course they have a, yeah.
How can I help?
So we'll just blow that up.
I'm at your disposal.
Point contested.
Oh, would you look at that? They actually came down here. That's alright. I don't really care. Killing stormtroopers.
Target confirmed.
They're trying to run away, but they can't.
Heading to destination.
Ball out, troops.
I can do that.
Why is Garmbel Iblis not in the front? Yo,
How can I serve the Alliance?
We've
this is
secured
tactical mistake. Why would you want your tankiest unit in the back?
Let's get this thing
Move
moving.
that thing up. Don't be afraid.
Yes, Commander. Moving in.
sensor node constructing.
I've started to really like sensor nodes.
Acknowledged.
Oh shit.
What's the plan?
Look at that. They got some stuff stuck in that building.
Combat speeder reporting
Take
for
cover.
duty.
Yeah, so Garmbel Iblis is literally just taking that out by
Construction
himself.
complete.
I like sensor nodes because it just lets me see like if there's stuff coming in, and I won't get blindsided, especially when I'm invading like a main base and they've got like a force out here somewhere.
Combat speeder reporting for duty.
Bam! Destruction, obliteration.
Yeah?
ATAA in the back. Oh, and more things in the back. Oh, so it just spawned all their stuff. Aw, poor Empire. They got dicked by that spawn. I think that has something to do with the building.
Targeting.
Come on, men. Spread out,
It's the bad building.
I'll take it out. We're right behind you.
Right away.
Oh, our turret got shot off. What?
Head that direction.
Turn this thing around, yo.
Coordinates confirmed.
So retarded. Turn it around.
Not a
Turn it
problem.
around. There we go.
Moving
There we
ahead.
go. Oh, you
Adjusting
almost did it.
course.
Oh, you almost did it.
Received.
Let's move out.
Garmbell
They're
Itless. You
falling
so
back.
drunk. Stormtroopers are like, let me out of here. Let me out of here. I could have strafed them with the speeders, but it's just stormtroopers. I don't care if they go away.
System conquered.
Well, that was fast.
Building started.
That was like instant. We're already in the next battle. Oh man, it's the Black Sun. We haven't seen him all episode yet. The Black Sun have not come in yet. It's our first viewing. There's a couple new models for the Black Sun too, so that's pretty. Steiner's been fucking doing crazy shit. Like making awesome ships. Oh, I got a message here. One second. Alright, let's try and defend this. This will be the last battle of the day.
Receiving message.
Simply because I think we've been running at like 3 hours and I was supposed to do just
Our scanners have
episodes,
detected a hostile fleet moving towards our location.
episodic
Their
content,
presence
and
in our
not
system
long-term
must be
content. But
Ready.
maybe you could split it up.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
I don't know how
Y-wing
YouTube works.
standing
I haven't
by.
actually seen how you... I've never actually edited a live stream video. I just kind of just post them. Just hope they're
Your
good.
orders? Let's move out.
I'm so lazy.
Sir, we're going in full throttle.
Alright, so we got a Dreadnought, and we've got... Man. And a Corvette. And they've got a lot of other
Bombers at the
stuff, so...
ready. Let's go.
Let's move it out. I don't
Keep
think any of their
going. Come
ships spawn
across
fighters,
enemy
though.
units.
Ah, hello, armored
Weapons
CR-90. My little creation. You are now dead. See, that took... That armored CR-90 is crazy because it took... What is this? How much torpedoes is that? A lot of torpedoes.
Flight systems
Just
engaged.
and that was like we had to unload all of it on that thing. The Black Sun are scary, man. They have some
On my
pretty
way.
crazy shit. They may not have the big ships, but they've got some pretty heavily armored.
Responding.
Well, okay, so there's actually two classes of Black Sun ships, right? There's the refits, which are the Clone Wars ships,
Hit the
which
engine.
have very bad shields and armor, but they're pretty cheap to churn out. And then you've got the more advanced line of ships, like the Corvette, that
Squadron,
are a
moving
lot
out.
more tankier.
Moving to attack position.
They're just expensive.
I've got my approach
And yeah, the rebels have a lot of...
attack.
A lot of fighters. I meant Black Sun. Black Sun have a lot of
Right
fighters.
away.
Alright, we need to choose something.
Take down those shields.
Instead of just getting shot here. Not being decisive. That's good.
Moving out.
I like that. Hit.
Target those lasers.
Shield generator. Z95's on the R41s. This is our new Munificent model. Made by... Well, I don't know who it was originally made by. Pretty sure Endcorn had something to do with this. But... correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, we painted it, and or Steiner painted it. Gave it engine glow, gave it it's just so nice. Turret still rotates too, so we still have that part in there. Always nice. Keep things still legit.
Bombers reporting in. The laser banks are your primary target.
Not the lasers.
Primary target is the shield generator. Heading out.
Alright, Y-wings, shield generator, shield generator.
Take down those shields.
Z95 here. Over. Accelerating to attack speed.
Coming in hot. Oh god, our Y-wings are
Roger
dead
that.
already. New set, fresh set of Y-wings coming in to assist. And they're already getting blown up by double lasers. I'm pretty sure the double lasers are one-hit kills on most fighters.
Primary target is the shield generator.
They just have really bad accuracy, but when they do hit,
Form up.
it's like, oh,
Space
okay.
station under attack.
I guess my stuff's dead now.
I've been hit. Awaiting orders.
Alright. Oh man, this pennant's actually
Take
made it
down
through.
those shields.
Everybody divert, divert!
Ready for action.
Got our ship engagement out here. There we go. Easy peasy.
Station ready.
These things don't have much armor, but they make up for it in insane amounts of firepower for their size. And our shields are down already. And the Munificent is actually pretty well armed. Yeah, it's got a lot of forward banks, so it's dangerous. But thank goodness we still have a Dreadnought out there.
Available.
Oh, you also cannot repair hardpoints on stations anymore. So that kind of is also rebalanced player versus AI, because
Station under
the AI never was able to repair their shield or their hardpoints in the first place.
Walking on target.
So we felt it was not fair for you to be able to anyways. And yeah, that's gone. Makes battles obviously more
Taking out the launch bay.
intense. Alright, we could start moving in on the Munificent now, because he's
Open fire.
doing
Target
too much
those
damage.
lasers.
Half our space station's gone because of one Munificent and a Penance frigate. Unbelievable. Corvette, oh god, we're Ion to hell and back. It's really helpful to have that Ion stun on ships now, because you can actually tell when like you see the engines flickering too. You can tell when a ship can't retreat into hyperspace unless it has its shields up. We can't represent that, but at least that part is cool. So this is also constantly being ion cannon because of the. That's what our old model used to look like, because it's the old Death clone still. Always cool to see. Oh, they still have two ships. Look at that. Wow.
Yes,
We
sir.
should probably wait for a station to come into range.
Fall out.
At your command. Target locked. Copy.
And the Recusant is interesting because it doesn't have a shield generator. It's like, it's more Mon Calamari design. Is how I remember the lore. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But, so it plays more like a rebel ship would. Which is scary when it comes to Black Sun. Oh god, the shields are down.
Space
And now they're trying to
station
take out the
down.
engine. That's not good. Get us out of here. We might actually not be able to hold
Y-wing
this.
squadron reporting.
That Munificent is on fire, but not helping out its buddy.
The laser banks are your primary target.
And this thing has point defense on missiles, but since it's a black market item, they still don't have that enabled. Thank God. Oh, that Munificent's coming back around.
I've been hit.
Oh man, this thing's really tanky too. And it's got like the really good forward banks. But it's mostly, it has a lot of lasers too, so it's really good at fighter support. Well, not really good, but it's up there. It'll do some
Y-wing
damage.
standing by.
So. What is stronger, turbo laser or quad laser cannons? Turbo laser batteries will always be stronger. Yeah. Well, and yeah, and I guess it depends on the target. Because at least accuracy-wise, Not damage-wise. Damage-wise, the turbo laser will always, like, incinerate a fighter.
Going for the engines. Ready for
But
action. The engines are our primary
let's take
target.
engines out in case they feel like running. I think all of our hangars have been blown out. So at this point, I'd rather not lose the station, so I'll send the Dreadnought in, because it's got some tank to it.
Station ready.
And, oh man, we might actually... see, those are all turbo banks. Those dual ones are turbo banks. They're dangerous. And of course, dual turbos are always stronger than their single versions.
I copy. Attack commencing.
The cool thing about the Dreadnought now is it actually can fire forward. This edition was much needed. It is really worth its weight to have some Dreadnoughts in your fleet these days. They're really tanky, and they do have weapons now, so.
Reporting.
Man, it's really coming down to the wire here.
They're falling back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Target
Overcharge.
firepower.
There we go. Easy. Well, easy, but we lost some things. They lost some things. Yeah, we won that. I don't even, like, to be honest, I don't even care about keeping this. I'd rather somebody take it so I can retreat with all of this and reinforce this. So that, winning that was more just to stall the Black Sun, just to knock them back a bit. Because, not that I really care about their forces out here. In fact, I probably should have let them take it so that they would attack the Empire. Because I don't really have a bunch of things out here. So, anyways, that's going to do it for today's stream. I hope everybody's enjoyed. This will be, I guess, part 1 or 2 or something. 1 and 2. 2. Right now, we're doing okay as the Rebels. We just have to kind of take control over some of this northern territory. And hope the Empire doesn't have something up their sleeve. But yeah, you could see that the Black Sun is not, it's not a pushover. They do have fleets, and obviously they do want to use them. So we gotta watch out. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will when I post the video, I'll make sure in the description I put the Discord server link so you guys can come in and join our forum there and get to chat and see stuff. So we'll take care of that. Look for that down in the description, and then yeah, I'll see you guys later. It's been fun. Let me save the game. I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to save it. Rebels, we got that let's play going. Let's play. I was almost about to type going. Start. Let's play start. Let's play start. We have started it. I'm not sure how good we're doing, but we've started it. Anyways, yeah, see you later, everybody.